And so yebekwa Ashanti region. Monim say president eden a tour of that region be wiye enne. Enne no dey ba ewiye. Akwa kate sword for State Housing Corporation one project be the John Ajekum Kufuor Estate. Omu AC in the Ashanti region, affordable housing project. President Akwa kate sword for that. Indiana will go to that region. Yeni MPP regional chairman or Bedin Komo, yeni aspiring regional chairman for the NDC, and so Ebekasa, our president visit. No, Munim so say allegedly Kandahar boys being so Akwatwash CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital, so Ewa Tamale. Na ene national youth organizer of the NPP Bedin Komashe, because they say ya ne ye kono dey na just say a reshrema yemu bi ewo emo man yi ansha na eye efri ho. This obibese this nonsense has got to stop at a point. Didn't any youth organizer of the party bedin komo na yahwe quickly no mamemfa Mahiasem and Tuja emamo na yentumi entwaso enra. We were told, say, the first ever 1D1F, one district, one factory project, no, President Epa Bakun Toma Ewo Komase, a factory or mobeshe aye bolt and nut, into a beboye nuanoma, a mechanics, or more here, or muyen fidi juma, any other. That factory, no, has been launched. A part of government big agenda to industrialize our country. So the in Sanujuma any adeno ebetumi adore. So in the factories no omo promises said district bia in our country ebenya one factory bebrena egusua ekoso. But beyond that no unim say me believe baako ene say oman bia betum pon a na ejina ankrankro nyuma so. Enti we have to build entrepreneurs are omono betimi a build it long lasting enye companies are and Ghana had one idea higher no ye companies intimi go past one generation inti after 30 years na company no aye den egu at the heart of the banking crisis sadie no because companies be brain na setting up good corporate governance principles yemfa nya adwuma into ubehwe na board I set it up ebia founder of the company no ne ba ewo board ne so ne yere director on the board ne yere adamfo director on the board enti se bibi nko ye kura amanfo ntimi nka eno na ama yenya problems yenya in the banking sector enti the mindset no of building generational businesses yema yimu de enshada eniha a topic for another day ayebehwe na yetumi edi hu nkomo ba enne de me pesa meka beyond their buying year to create jobs no one surest way ayebetimi de create nyuma ankurankro nyuma. And it should be a conscious effort. Countries are a developer no utimi hu some sense of deliberateness into deliberate policies. Say e was say ye boa a grow local industries are deliberate policy na ye di aye. And okwa China in 2015 na me kind an article ewo CNN money. Na e can say in 2015 every week of 2015 na China created $1 million millionaire ewa China. Enti a dollar millionaire more like not just say obia or war $1 million to spare or bet their investment ewa China. The dream is to create 20 million millionaires ewa China and dollar millionaires I mean a deliberate policy. In Ghana hano the few people are governments abaya babesenko ehwe enya sa policy no to create them into entrepreneurs no omabua enti yebebo Zoom Lion ubebo companies be to say RNG ubebo companies be to say Ibrahim Mahama ENP engineers and planners and a host of other companies so ohwe nyuma sa companies together e create here ese weni ensa wo kachre and without them no ankasa asudie na ba beda aban so. And it's a critical thing I was saying that deliberateness one of the policies and as a tax and anado edema GIPC and they say omumwa na under his watch the yentimi created 20 world class businesses ewa Ghana 20 world class businesses ewa Ghana. It's something that can be done by a here effort, a here commitment, a here support from government. Minim barely 2 years into Nanado administration. How many world-class businesses are yet to create? But the dream is to create 20. And when I see our business is being the system that are more or paper to expand or more paper to want to do more to employ the youth of this country. So government support it is something that we have to talk about because and as I want to say, Obit is Apostle Kojosafo. na raw materials are ohia to build cars in Ghana. Na ye de eto akakaka atoso duties e dane so ojene hu bia enya de papa. It's something that we have to speak against because ye enya sa deliberate when to want to help people. Ah mo so be fa manfo bebre adwuma ma aban kwan to me nye. The average age in Ghana now is 20, and we have a very young population. And OSHA plus or minus graduate free universities and universities in Kwampo, tertiary institutions in Ghana ever out every year in excess of 400,000. Inti omoba ejuma na omokwakwa inebi wahi. It is a nyasa deliberate policy to want to help grow local industries, build local entrepreneurs, captains of industry, and omube show ethical leadership. Ye body businesses omube timia fa kweti kwan bia no ma ba be iskafo. No. Say omo ye nyoma bia enya, we have to be bold and speak to them. Ye ni won enkasa ema mra enya adwuma. But there should be that conscious effort say ye they build local businesses. It imagine say ye wo kwesi chum, ye wo be 20 multimedias in Ghana. What would happen? Say you were 20 despite groups ewa Ghana. What would happen? You were 20 ENP engineers and planners ewa Ghana. What would happen? You were 10 or 20 Zoom Lions ewa Ghana. What would happen? Just imagine. And all these things no ubetima consciously. So when you the support of the state, say the China and other countries ayena, it can be done. But our support inti ene ubesha Ibrahim Mahama esu adaya cement factory opese osi ewo Ghana ha ewo tema ono ankasa timi awuram 80% complete, and this is a factory as a oria bags, cement bags are yebet. And let me give you some few facts. Cement bags are yebetimi enya from this factory eye huge. In fact, the plant will bag an average of 120 bags per minute from 2 production lines are ewo Jata cement. Apart from Enono, the plant will produce 2.6 million tons of bagged cement per annum. 2.6 million. And it's a plant where we are 80% complete. And me can we who say if businesses at say air complaining, Nanseya na CEO of Kantanka Automobile, and also be complaining. Say duties will move on imported raw materials. No, why? It had now buying no entity and decided say we would want to help, and this is a government and so a tout one district, one factory. The papa. A bebua ama mebunu no enye adwuma, and they be amekasa social continental picture and is scary. It is scary. The number of youth are here producing on our continent, Africa now with the youngest population in the whole world. Your median age of Africa is 20, and that is scary. Because he and me yes are conscious way no to build businesses and create employment. And this thing will come back to haunt us. The Asian tigers no na omo baby are way in the 1940s. And omo ye and used leverages our youthful population no to build their countries. What are we doing? Rather no say businesses be usual politics no NDC ni business. E was say ABB adikuno, MPP ni business. E was say ABB adikuno. It is something that has got to stop. And say you find some of these things no the youth of the country the champion to kill a man for businesses. It is bad. And it's something was here in kasa etia. Let's help ourselves. Let's build captains of industry. Create jobs. It is something we have to do consciously. And say under his words, so build 20 world-class businesses. It can be done. But they say let's help them. So we hear government support. I am farmer. Imagine say, and this is the same thing our Obasanjo here in Nigeria. To grow the Dangotes of this one, to take Dangote money at the idea, it didn't just happen. President be conscious effort, and now he's the richest black man on earth. Conscious effort to build into cement factory will be AC or Ghana. Onyamwano. That same cement factory, Dangote nyamwa AC ewa Nigeria, and now share operations in Ghana. And this attitude say obroni na eba be dia we'll give that person every support out here. Imagine say Volkswagen and I say any of these companies, Toyota, say obabe seti ab assembling plant ewo Ghana. She support ya de be ma. But say Kantanka dia no. Why? enti saa nneɛma na wɔse nyina yɛ kasa etia sɛ ya anya saa nneɛma no amfa create jobs ama yɛ mabunu na baby a nneɛma ekɔ no eni enyan would have to step up into omo a eye adwuma da do mu hia government support. Let's help them, and the youth of this country should be seen to be championing this. Yemmoa won so be a cement factory 80% complete or here 20% emmoa kakra. The state should be interested, because imagine the number of jobs will be to me create. The state should be interested. Yemfa politics tantaya ye wo kroma na enton chen, and let's help. The state should be interested in what's happening, and any other factory or BS young crankrobi AC betime creating humano, we should be interested. And this some of these factories can be game changers for our country. Say entrepreneurs ne creating numa, and they build economies around the world. Check everywhere. Yemfa and